Hey there, YouTubers. All right, graphics card prices are dropping. So we'll look at a bunch of different cards here in a bit, so I can show you, what I've seen. Because obviously I've tracked a lot of this, right? I've been buying these cards for a while, and we have kind of an idea what seems like a good deal right now. Now, personally, these prices need to continue to drop. Be nice if they drop at least another 33%, but will they? That's another question. So, what is causing the prices to go down? Well, quite a bit of that has to do with mining. Okay, as you can see, I've done this on the channel. The RTX 3090, I was getting $8 to $9 when I ran my nice hash test, and we're here at 412. So, what does that mean? These graphics cards, the ROI, right, return on investment, is taking at least twice as long to pay off this card. So that no longer makes paying $3,000 or so for a 3090 worth it, right? Now, a lot of these cards, obviously, the same thing. What you are earning has dropped significantly. The LHR cards, some of these cards that we're making money are basically, making pocket change. If you go all the way back to, let's see, where's a decent card? Well, not that these are that decent, but, GTX 1060, a lot of people have a lot of those. They are not making that much money, but looking for something new here, folks. A new card that came out, 6600 8 gigs. So these should be dropping in price. They're not even making $1 anymore. 3060 LHR. We'll see that the prices dropped on these, only making $1.06 a day. Some other cards that are out there on the market that are new. Try and find another one for us. 3060 Ti, $1.49, low hash rate, so you should see those drop in price. 3070 LHR. So what does this mean? If these are going for $1,000 and you're only making $1.61 after electric, that's going to take you a long time to pay that back. So is it really worth it? Hence why the price is dropping, right? It's correcting the marketplace. So the other aspect, and this actually, a little while ago, Bitcoin was down to 38,000. Well, what drove that back up? This war in Ukraine. The Russians coming in and attacking this poor country for no good reason. And the U.S. and allies countering by crippling Russia's currency. So what does that do? Of course, the Russians invest in Bitcoin, and probably, quite a few other countries have said, oh, let's put our money into Bitcoin. That drove this up from 38,000 to 43. If we go in here and look at this, it actually got up to 44,000, it looks like. So Ethereum, let's look at it. Same kind of deal. It popped up a little bit, and now it's back under 3,000. So there is, recently why the price went up. Now, if you go back and look at the last month, it was over here, and then it really bottomed out, right? So all this stuff, huge effect on graphics cards. All right. So let's look at some prices. Now, RTX 3090, for the longest time, it was hard to find this for anywhere less than, say, 2,600, 2,800, and then it went up over 3,000. Now you will find, boom, 2343. For a gamer, that might be a good deal. For somebody mining, still probably not a good deal, right? We saw how much it would make. It's about, 600 days to get your money back on that card. So there are quite a few in here, folks, that you'll see are under 2,400. There's one. So that is looking pretty good. Now another card that had gotten up around 2,000, the 3080 Ti. This 3070 Ti, it's right at 1,000. I think I bought both of mine about 1,100. So that is about a 10% drop there. 3080 finally getting back to a price that's decent. Now yours truly, I wouldn't say I won it, but I finally got my name in the queue here for EVGA. They've obviously jacked their prices up, right? You will probably never see this 3080 Ti at 1209. I won, pretty sure it was this one, or one similar to it. Yeah, ended in KR. So this one actually, I believe, if I remember correctly, is a good card for mining. But you know, I've already got a 3080 Ti. I've got tons of 3080s, 3090s, and you know, it's just wasn't worth obviously dropping the money on buying another graphics card, right? What good's that going to do me? Honestly, I only need one of each one for a gaming channel, right? The fact I have multiples, you know, 3060s, 3070s, 3070 Ti's, 3060 Ti's is another story. But you can see that this guy here, 1429, you know, had I been able to pick this up for $800 or something, you know, whatever the MSRP was, maybe I would have picked it up, right? But not paying $14.29. When I got on this EVGA website, I got the 3060 for like 300 some bucks, and I got a 3070 for 400. Buddy of mine who I ended up training with got his 3060 Ti for like 500 off here, so he got a pretty decent price on that. Now you go to a place, and I don't buy from these guys anymore. A little issue with Zotac, but you can see their prices are dropping a little bit. 3060, you know, for a long time. If you could get this anywhere from $599 to $699. So let's look at a couple on here. Now this 3090 is still much higher than what I paid originally. I think we originally paid $23.99, I want to say. And I did buy a second 3090 from these guys for more than this, right? So the water-cooled one, I think it was $27.99. But they haven't dropped their price quite like you would want. Now I bought this one, pretty sure it was $16.99 when I bought it. Or sorry, I got the better one. This one, and this was $16.99. One of the 3070 Ti's I bought, this is that's about what the price was. So they haven't necessarily dropped their prices down too much yet. It's coming, folks. I do believe this guy here. If you want to see, you know, yours truly lose his mind, I bought one of these from these guys. I paid, God, what did I pay? I think I paid another $100 over that, and I had all kinds of issues with it, but that's another story. If you go over to eBay, should be able to find some cheap graphics cards on here now. So look at that. If you're local to this guy, 3090, I don't know if he's legit, but 2,000 bucks. Another one, 2,000, 2,000. That's a significant price reduction in used graphics cards, folks. I don't know what to say there, but that is looking good, right? Now, if the vendor's selling them new, it would just drop down. That would be nice. So 3080 Ti, still not really dropping in price like it should, in my opinion. 3080, be nice to see these around 1,000, honestly, but parts only, pre-owned. So it's getting there. This one's pre-owned, 12. This guy obviously was mining on these things, right? So be careful, folks. You're going to see people dumping these cards. Lots of cards, and they're mostly I guarantee you most of them have been mined on. But does that matter? You know, it's a good question. Somebody that plays games hard on it might actually be worse for the card than somebody mining on it. But there you go. You see prices are dropping. 3070s for 750, folks. That's a good price. So I honestly would say prices have dropped anywhere from 10 to 25%. Pretty significant. Thanks for checking out the video. Please like, please subscribe. Thank you.